Hi there, today we're going to look at expanding brackets. Recall that we can represent 20 times a plus 3 with the distributive law, such that we multiply the 20 times a to get our first section, and then 20 times 3 to get our second section. So we get 20a plus 60. Don't forget to multiply the 20 times the a and the 3. For this example, we would multiply the 2a times the b and then the 2a times the minus 5c. So we would get 2ab, and then 2a times minus 5c would be 2 times minus 5 is minus 10, so minus 10ac. For this question, we multiplied the 2 by the x and the minus 5, but not the plus 3 because it's outside the bracket. So we would get 2x, then 2 times minus 5, we would get minus 10, and then don't forget to write the plus 3x over there. Then collect like terms, so the 2x and the 3x together makes 5x, and then we write down the minus 10. In this example, we multiply the 3a by the a and the b, and we multiply the minus 4b by the a and the minus 2b. So whatever is inside the bracket next to it. So 3a times a is 3a squared, 3a times b is 3ab. Now be very careful with the negatives. Minus 4b times a is, and we have to put them in alphabetic order, so it's going to be minus 4ab, not ba. And then minus 4b times minus 2b. Minus 4 times minus 2 is positive 8, and b times b is b squared. Then we collect like terms. So 3a squared has no like terms, but the ab here, so 3ab minus 4ab gives us minus ab, and then 8b squared. Similar example, so we multiply the 2 to these two terms and the 4 by these two terms. So 2 times x is 2x, 2 times minus 5 is minus 10, 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times 10 is 40. Now we collect like terms. This time the 2x plus the 4x becomes 6x, minus 10 plus 40 becomes 30. Sometimes we have two brackets next to each other. Let's visualize this. So here we have a plus 2, so this section here is a and this section is 2. This will be a plus 2. And when you multiply a plus 2 by b plus 3, you would get this rectangular shape. Now how many terms are we going to get underneath here? Well, we can see that the a has to multiply by the b to get ab, and the a has to multiply by the 3 to get 3a. And then the 2 has to multiply by the b to get 2b, and the 2 multiplies by the 3 to get 6. So what do? We took the a times the b to give us the ab, and then we took the a times the 3 to give us 3a. Then we took 2 times b to give us 2b, and 2 times 3 to give us 6. So you take the first term and you multiply through the two terms in the brackets, and then you take the second term and multiply through the two things in the bracket. One way to remember it is by the acronym FOIL, F-O-I-L. So you do the first term, then the outer term, then the inside two terms, and then the last term. So FOIL, first, outside, inside two terms, and then the last term. Let's do another one. So we can see from the rectangle that we have to get 4 terms. So again, x times x gives us x squared, then x times 5 gives us 5x, then the 1 times the x gives us x, and the 1 times the 5 gives us the 5. So now we look for like terms, and we notice that the 5x and the x are like terms. So we write down the x squared, then 5x plus x is 6x, and then the 5. Let's do another double bracket. Now remember the order. So it's the first, then the outside two terms, then the inside, and then the last term. So there's 4. So 2x squared is the first term. Then 2x times minus 3 is minus 6x. Then the inside term, minus 1 times x is minus x. And the last, minus 1 times minus 3 is positive 3. And then we write down 2x squared and double check for like terms, which we have here. Minus 6 minus x is minus 7x, and then the 3. That's it from me today. See you next time.